you ain't got one of them little red lights, let me know, huh?
He's got his hand over it.
Damn you.
There we go. See? Sneaky cameraman. You can't trust him.
Pulling a Jedi mind trick.
It's like I switched on. I could have just switched it off.
He's pretty well put together man, though. We get done with this interview, I'm going to have a talk with him.
Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes.
Too much hair.
Right, so I'm...
hair now. I got it growing everywhere.
It's like a forest man.
Testosterone, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
He only had a shave this morning.
You ought to see our bass player. Hell, you ought to see his balls. He's got the dreadlock balls, the nutty dread sack. He's got the dread. Anyway, I digress. Go ahead.
I was getting involved with that. That was good. I was in the zone.
Yeah.
Right, so I am stuck in the lift with an absolute legend of a man. He's part of a band called Hayseed Dixie. This is John. How you doing, John?
Hello there.
How you doing, buddy? You all right?
Gosh, I think so. I hope so. I mean, some of that stuff like cancer of the pancreas, by the time you know you've got it, it's done eat you alive. But I don't think I have it. I hope not.
No, well, I don't think we could. I think you'll be fine. I'm not a doctor, but you're looking
You
good.
play one on television. Yeah. That's good enough for me. Hell, it's good enough for everybody else.
Well, let's talk about your AC/DC.
Hey, let's talk about Jake Byers. Come in here and show him that
Jake.
bitch.
Stuck in the lift.
You think I got hair?
Man, I've come to rescue you.
Look at Jake the Bake Snake Byers. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Testosterone right there.
Testosterone, that's what I'm talking about. His seed will find purchase. We're looking for, well, tonight we've got to leave. We got to go to Stoke tomorrow, so we got time for maybe 4, maybe 5.
4 or 5, yeah.
Women between hopefully the ages of about 22 and about 40. Good childbearing range. But you don't want anybody much younger than 22 because you won't have any kind of career yet.
Yeah,
You know?
gotcha. Yeah.
So we got time for about 3 to 4 of those before we have to get some sleep before we make the drive. That's each.
So if a girl has finished uni after they've got all their like sort of degrees and stuff, they're okay to hop on the board with Hayseed Dixie boys.
Yeah, because we want to make sure they can look after the kids. I mean, we ain't going to be around to do it.
No hopping on
It ain't that kind of party. Nothing long term, you understand.
Put it on your beard and all that sort of... Oh.
It's just all about propagating that species. It's playing a numbers game. Law of averages, race to the bottom. You know what I'm talking about. Come right in, forget about him. We'll have ourselves a ball. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds and done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds and done dirt cheap.
Right, so you guys played Sonisphere at the weekend.
Apparently we did. I have very little recollection of it, but I think we were there.
That was, a week ago?
There was some little troll guy in a band called Killing Smoke or Killer Smoke or Killing Joke or some shit like that. And he looked like an absolute little troll from hell. He's out there just going, rah, 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 rah. I remember that.
Drums from hell.
And it was hurting my head, and I went and drank a whole bunch of corn liquor, and then I think we played a set. I think
I
believe
played
you did.
half a set. Yeah, my bass blew up in the middle of that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, there was a few troubles, but you had an amazing response from the crowd, and everyone went crazy, and there were naked people everywhere. It was wonderful.
And that's what we like. We want to thank Metallica and Slayer for opening for us as well. It just goes to show enough hard work and determination. Yeah. You never know where you can end up. Maybe in an elevator talking to a man like you.
Well, I'd love to see James Hetfield just running after you, just get you right. Oh, James, water. In time, mate. Yeah,
well, that's because he's a girly man and we're cool.
That damn straight.
So we're more than happy to talk to you. He's got his head, well,
In his head.
Up large.
Got his soul hole up his coal hole.
I want to tattoo that. We're gonna get someone. If you're watching this on YouTube, tattoo that. Send it in. We'll get it up on the next one.
Just don't tattoo our signature. That freaks us out. There was this guy in Hamburg, Germany one time. He had a sign in his arm. We went back the next year and he came and said, see, I tattooed it in. I remember Don Wayne, our banjo player, said, well, damn, dude, if I knew you were going to do that, I'd have took my time and wrote a little neater. Wow.
Right. So, you guys are great. This is so much easier.
Look, you can't make this shit up, man.
So you guys have been doing loads of stuff. Now, with your music, when you do like sort of your Hayseed Dixie covers and stuff, and I know they are your own songs, and they've just thieved them are from you.
Reinterpretations, we like to say. Every symphony orchestra in the world's a cover band.
It's true.
So is every jazz band.
Yeah, nobody ever gave Pavarotti any crap for singing cover songs.
found a song that you thought, I really want to make a bluegrass like sort of track out of that, and it hasn't come off?
Run to the Hills from Iron Maiden, yeah.
Well, this is going to get technical. The thing is that tunes that have a real sort of shuffle rhythm, triplet, 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 the only way we can really play them to make them make any sense with the instrumentation that we have is to sort of slow them down and swing them. Sort of the way we do Detroit Rock City or something, where we can slow them down and swing them and walk the bass. But doing Run to the Hills that way just kind of made it sound a bit like, I don't know, it took all the power out of it.
Yeah, it was really slow.
Yeah, slow.
Too slow.
It made the lyrics sing real slow,
So
like we were on methaqualone, but that's not possible because you
Metha
can't
what?
get Quaaludes anymore. They quit making the raw ingredients. Nobody's been able to get any Quaaludes since about 1981.
What was the Quaalude?
It was a downer that people took in the 70s, man. Made you like
Poppers, bennies,
made you
downers.
kind of talk like this. Made you sort of like the DJs on the smooth, easy listening radio station. Just sit back and relax to the soothing sounds. Made you like that. And you know those guys come out the building and do a big line of cocaine and go, all right, woo!
Start doing shots at the bar.
Oh, yeah. Butt
Start
shots.
setting fire to people and
And their own selves. Yeah. I mean, I'd be sitting there lopping off parts of my body just to know I was still alive if I worked at one of those radio stations.
they are ridiculous. The late night ones where, they're like talking about love and everyone's always,
Man, I wouldn't be a cutter. I'd be an amputator.
Ouch.
I'd cut it off and sew it back on myself and then cut it back off again just to keep myself awake.
to beat boredom. Put the Connect 4 away, right? Give me that knife. Oh, yeah. Brilliant stuff. So you're looking forward to playing Reading tonight?
Man, whenever anybody turns up and pays us money and gives us free beer to play music, and there's women out there, getting the breasts out and stuff, I mean, what's there not to like, really? I mean, I look forward to it every night. Right now, I'm looking forward to going across the street and trying to find some chicken livers. It's good for you. It's got lots of iron. If you're going to try to drink as much as we're drinking, you got to be making sure you send your kidneys and your liver lots of fiber. You don't want to double the load. The worst thing you can do is go drink 15 pints of beer and then eat a bunch of cheesy chips. Man, you're going to get cirrhosis like that. You got to do some cranberry juice. You got to have lots of fiber. You know what I'm laying down?
Oh, absolutely. That's why he's eating liver.
Because we're trying to drink a little here, and liver's got lots of iron in them. I'm going to try to have me some livers and spinach,
I like medical advice from Dr. John and Dr. Jake. Well, thank you very much for your time, guys. If people want to find out more about Hayseed Dixie, where do they need to go to?
Hayseed-Dixie.com.
Or you could go to your local public library and do some reading and research on the history and culture of your people. It's good to stay informed. Democracy's advanced citizenship, people.
From the Tie-Dye Bad Boys, Hayseed Dixie, thank you very much, gentlemen.
Let's get it up, get it right up. Let's get it up, right to the top. Let's get it up, right